Hi there, everyone. My name is Andrew, and I am the founder and one of the main uploaders for my YouTube channel called Team Respawn. This is our first video on this channel, The Knights of Gaming, and I'm really glad to be part of this channel and upload some content here. Since I'm new to this channel, I'm going to tell you guys kind of what we do here at Team Respawn and then get into the topic of the video for today. So, Team Respawn, what we do is we like to focus on walkthroughs and Let's Plays of really a bunch of modern games and a couple of older games for the PS2. It's really just whatever games that we feel like playing. Usually they're first person shooter or action games or RPGs. We usually try to stick to those three types of genres. We are massive Halo fans, so we have done walkthroughs of every Halo game ever, and we have a blast doing it. And we've kind of moved over into now doing more tutorials and live streams of Halo, and we've really been on a Halo Wars kick recently since Halo Wars became backwards compatible on the Xbox One. So maybe I'll upload a bunch of Halo Wars stuff on this channel, or maybe I'll just stick to Halo 5 to what you're watching, either this or the Master Chief Collection or whatever. So that's Team Respawn, and that's what we do. It's really a group of me and my friends who upload. There's about two or three of us or four of us, depending on what video we're doing, and we always try and have some fun. That's kind of the only goal that we have when we make our videos. So for today's video, for my introduction video for the Knights of Gaming, it's kind of really the topic of what's going on with the community of Halo in general. Because when I start up Halo 5 and I started playing it recently, there's not really that kind of nostalgia feel that you have like back when you were playing Halo 3. If you remember when Halo 3 came out, that was the big thing. Everyone played Halo 3 and everyone had a blast playing it and everyone was involved and people were doing their own tournaments and their own Forge challenges, and they had a lot of stuff going, and it feels like Halo 5 doesn't have any of it. And so it's really interesting to see what people are doing. I think a lot of people have moved on to things like Destiny or The Division or Call of Duty or whatever, because I never thought I'd see the day where Call of Duty would be like Halo with the reveal of Infinite Warfare today, or to where Halo would be like Call of Duty with Halo 5 having aiming down the sights and infinite sprinting and jumping around with the booster packs and things like that. So my question is if you're watching this, post in the comments below, do you still play Halo? And if what Halo game do you play if you still play it? For me, Halo 5 is kind of hit or miss. Sometimes I play it and then I get really frustrated with it because I don't feel like it's the classic Halo that I know and love, but sometimes I do play it and it's kind of enjoyable. I really try and stick with either Halo Wars or the Master Chief Collection on the Xbox One because I think the Master Chief Collection is amazing at this point. Obviously when it came out, it was broken and people were really frustrated that it didn't work, and now it does work. And I've had no problems, in the last year or so connecting to matches. So ever since then, it's been perfect, and it's a lot of fun to just dive into Halo 3 or Halo 2 or Halo 2 Anniversary or whatever game you want to play on there, and just have a blast. And there's still that kind of nostalgia feeling when playing it, especially Halo 3 and Halo 2. And then I also want to see if anyone still really plays Halo Wars. Since it's become backwards compatible, Halo Wars does tell you how many players are online, but it's kind of glitched. And it says like it's stuck at 975. So I don't know really how many people are playing Halo Wars, but there seem to be a lot of new people playing it because, for the longest time you'd only see generals, which you increase your rank in Halo Wars just by winning matches and gaining more points. And now I'm starting to see more people of lower ranks, and it's kind of cool just to see everyone's different strategies, and I've been having a blast playing Halo Wars. So I kind of want to know, which Halo game is your favorite? Um, I feel like it's kind of interesting to see. I think a lot of people who are, new gamers to the scene, they'll probably say something like Halo 4 or 5 or one of the more recent ones, but people like me who are, I'm in college now, they'll probably say that Halo 2 or 3 is their favorite. And then also, do you think Halo Wars 2 will kind of fix the community of Halo and kind of bring them back together? I think 343 Industries kind of really dropped the ball with Halo. Halo 4, kind of was okay, I guess. The campaign was pretty solid, but I don't know what they were doing with the multiplayer. And then Halo 5 is kind of the exact opposite. I have no idea what they're doing with the campaign, and the multiplayer seems kind of solid. So it seems like they're still trying to find their ground on how to make a solid Halo game. Of course, the Master Chief Collection is amazing if you want to do the campaigns. You know, Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4 you can play just fine. Halo 2 especially looks amazing with the remaster. But again, that community still isn't there on how it used to be. So I'm curious if Halo Wars 2 comes out, which isn't necessarily being developed by 343, but they definitely do have a saying in how the game will be made. The game is being developed by Certain Affinity, the dudes who make the Total War series. We haven't seen anything about the game since it got revealed last year. So when E3 comes around, I'm sure they'll tell a bunch of information about the game, and it's supposed to come out this fall, and I really hope it does. But I think if they can really nail the multiplayer down, have a great cooperative campaign, have a very long campaign with both UNSC and Covenant, or even something like the Prometheans or whatever, and if they really hit it out of the park with a bunch of maps, units, you know, all kinds of modes to play online, I think Halo Wars 2 could actually really start bringing the Halo community back together to where people will be enjoying playing with each other again instead of just being random strangers. And then whenever Halo 6 comes out, hopefully that'll really knock it out of the park. So I'm interested to see what your thoughts are about Halo. Post them in the comments below, and I'll be posting more content probably related to Halo on this channel. We'll see how it goes, and if you want to see the walkthroughs and Let's Plays of the Halo games, you can certainly go to my channel. It's called Team Respawn. Thanks for watching. I'm Andrew, and I'll see you later.